Hello, my name is Jeff Weeks and I am with EasyMRP. Today we are going to take a look at the utilities in EasyMRP. I'll go ahead and sign us in. And from the main menu, as you can see, here's our utilities module. And it starts out with our databases. As you can see in the upper ribbon, to see what current database I'm in, I can see that I'm currently in the D drive development of EasyMRP development, EasyMRP version 26, work order automation for testing, automation for indentability and MDB. So this shows me the current database I have attached. I don't want to use this database. I want to use the database that I've set up for these videos. So I will go to Open Database and I will navigate to my C drive and to my Easy-MRP V25, and I want to work with my widget, which is the EasyMRP WDG-V25.MDB. And as you can see right below it, I have a copy of that database. I don't know what is in that database. However, I do know that I want a clean database and one that is set up specifically for these videos. So I will delete this database, or if I would like, I could save it to another folder. However, in this example, I'm going to delete it. And I'm going to create a new copy of that database, and I'm going to paste it right back into this folder. And now I am going to open it to my front end. This is the benefit of working with Microsoft Access databases, because they're so easy to manipulate. You know, they're just very simple to manage. And as you can tell, I did all that work while I was browsing for searching for the correct database. Now let's go to our backup database. Very easy to do. I just click on my backups. It brings me into my folder where I usually do my backups. So I'm going to see if I can find my backup folder here, which it's right there. Open it up, and I am going to rename this. I'm going to name it Backup 7/26/2018 Jeff. Save it. Ready to back up? Yes, I do. So I'll go ahead and do my backup. Now that's completed. Preferences. We'll start here at the top. Report preview zoom. We set it, it comes defaulted at 90. However, you can set it however you like. Labor burden percentage. Note percentages as use whole numbers. And that's a general rule throughout the system when it comes to percentages. Material burden percentage. And if you want to apply auto burden, you can do that. You can add that burden percentage. Default inventory costing method. EasyMRP comes in standard, LIFO, and FIFO. Last in, first out, first in, first out. We're going to keep it in standard for this demonstration. Lead times. Enter a D for days or an M for minutes. And how you do that is you just literally just put in an M. But for this demo, I'm going to keep it at a D. Languages. EasyMRP comes in English, English UK. Yes, the UK has a different kind of English than us. Spanish, French, Chinese simple, Chinese traditional, German, and Turkish. Invoice printing currency. We have it defaulted at USD. However, we have Euro, Singapore, dollar, and you can, and if you're a different currency, you can go in and you can add that currency, and that's in a different portion of this, of which I'll be showing you. And I believe that's going to be in part 2 of this utility series. Number of decimals. Number of decimal places in quantity per assembly. So this is for your bills of materials. Number of decimal places in your currency fields. This would apply to your purchase orders, your cost of materials, labor costs, and your sales orders and invoicing. Well, anything that has to do with cash. Then we have our purchase order authorization system. So if you have a process where you need to authorize the purchase orders before they go out to the vendors, you would check this box. Weight roll-up. For shipping purposes, this comes in very handy. It weighs all of your raw materials, all of your sub-assemblies, and in all your phantom assemblies, and adds them up, totals them up to the total weight of the end product. Turn screen resizing off. This is a Microsoft feature we put in there, so it does resize. If EasyMRP is not looking right on your monitor, then you may want to turn this on. Turn off price levels. This is EasyMRP. This is your price leveling system. EasyMRP provides you standard pricing for customers and vendors, or you could set specific pricing to vendors and customers, and that could be per part. Those discounts could also be applied to quantity. So quantity discounts are in that system as well. You're able to put on here the multiple sales orders on a single packing list. So it's the multiple packing list system. What it allows you to do is to put multiple sales orders on one packing list. So if you're doing that, you may want to turn this on. The company logo, I think I skipped over that. This company logo, what it does, it appears on all of your purchase orders, some reports, your receiving documents, your shipping documents, and your sales orders. We have another feature down here, turn ribbon off for access 2007 or later. Again, we're working with Microsoft. They like to make a lot of changes, so we have to make changes as they do. But all EasyMRP works on all versions of Microsoft Access. This company email will appear on all of your documents. Here I can save and exit to utilities menu, or I can exit to utilities menu without saving changes. So this will default back to the previous settings. That's our preferences. Export data. I'm not going to show that to you because I do not have a set up designated folder. However, if I did, I would export it. It can export to CSV file, to Excel, pipe delimited CSV files, and also to EDI. Delete data. This is a very important page and a very dangerous page. By clicking these, you can delete all part master records, all bills of material records, all manufacturer cross-references, all shortage records, all unit of measure conversion records, all unit of measure records. So, in just a long story short, if you click all these boxes, it's going to delete all of your data. Most of our customers will use this system to delete all their shortages. That's if they're going to do a new batch. They've reconciled all their shortages. They've relieved them. Sometimes they want to supply records, or maybe they have audit trail records, or maybe all POs, work orders, all completed. So you may use this to delete all your completed POs, all completed work orders, and all completed sales orders. This comes in real handy because if you're doing a backup regularly and you do this deleted this deletion, then you can always go to your previous backups. So I'm not going to hit my delete. In fact, I like even unchecking everything, make sure I don't mess this up. And it shows me in this window what database I'm about to delete items from. So I'm going to exit to my utilities menu. And that's my delete data. Now setups. This is for the accounting portion of EasyMRP. I'm not going to get into that in this video. We'll get into that in a later video. That gets quite extensive. So that's it for part 1 of our utilities videos. If you have any questions, please give us a call. Our number is 1-800-617-1684 or email us at info@e-z-mrp.com. We hope to hear from you.